What is up, beautiful people? Here is exactly what I would do if I lost everything. No cash, no leads, just a phone. Give me 90 days and I'll turn zero into $10,000 a month without door knocking, without expensive ads, without begging sellers. I would do it by working directly with people who already control the deals, agents. In the next few minutes, I'm handing you the exact 10 steps I'd run today. I'll tell you what I do, what I say, how I track it, so you can copy this word for word. Ready? Let's build a real business fast. Step one, pick a market, right? One sentence that defines exactly what you buy. I don't analyze 20 cities, I pick one metro area I already know or can learn really quickly. I open a map, circle 3 to 5 middle of the road zip codes, not the fanciest, not the roughest, places with steady resales and visible investor activity. Then I write a 1-sentence buy box. I can text to anybody. I buy 3-bed, 2-bath houses, 11 to 1,800 square feet, built 1960 to 1985 in zips A, B, and C, needing cosmetic to full rehab, purchase price under X. I like doing that because that actually gets someone's attention, right? You might be able to do it in a lot of places because we're wholesaling, but that gets someone's attention. I look at the recent fixed up sales in the zips and work backwards. If remodeled homes sell all around 300,000, I know my purchase price has to be well below what it costs to cover repairs, closing costs, my buyer's profit, and my fee. That single sentence goes at the top of my notes on my simple one-page website, inside every text and every email. If I can't say what I buy in one sentence, agents won't remember me. And in this game, being remembered is everything. Step 2, I build my buyers list before I hunt a single deal. I'm gonna call 10 flippers and 10 small landlords inside those zips and kind of surrounding areas because you're gonna get some deals in other areas. My opener is really simple. Hey, I'm lining up inventory in Tampa area. What's your perfect buy, beds, baths, square footage, rehab level, price ceiling, and how fast can you close? Can you text me the last 3 addresses you bought so I can match your numbers? I log everything in a basic sheet: name, phone, favorite zips, price cap, rehab, comfort level, earnest money, close speed, and hot buttons like hates, foundations, or loves lot or corner lots. If I don't know any flippers yet, I call property managers. Which of your landlords are still buying in blah, blah, blah zip? If I bring a 3-2 at their number, can I email you first? My goal is 10 real buy boxes in writing from real buyers. And when I make those offers, I'm not guessing, I'm reverse wholesaling to exits I already have. And then step 3, I gotta line up my title partner and lock the paperwork in day 1, right? I call 5 title companies, I ask basically a couple questions, but the main one is, do you regularly close assignment and double close transactions for investors? I then pick the one that confidently says yes and take notes on their exact process. Here's how I keep it straight. An assignment sells my equitable interest in the contract to my end buyer. Simple, clean, low cost when allowed. A double close is 2 back-to-back closings. I buy from the seller and then I sell them to my buyer, usually within the same day. I'm gonna use assignments almost always. I'm only gonna double close if I'm forced to because of some title reason or some other BS. Assignments are 10 times better because they cost less also. I keep a short checklist from title that covers deposits, timelines, any special addenda they want, and how they prefer to see assignment language. I'm the easiest investor they work with because when title loves you, deals actually close. You get to the top of their priority list. Step 4, I build a list of the right agents and organize it like a hawk. I'm looking for 2 kinds of agents. Number 1, agents with aging listings, homes sitting 45 to 90 plus days or with multiple price reductions. And then number 2, agents who routinely sell needs work as is or investor special properties. These are the best agents because they actually know how this game works with investors. I usually will find them through public sites and search keywords like fixers, stuff like that. A lot of times on Compass, a lot of times on PropStream, all sorts of ones. Then I'll click through their contact info. I'm gonna build a target list of 150 to 300 agents. I'm gonna put in a CSV file for name, phone, email, brokerage, and a link to the relevant listing. This list is my oxygen for the next 90 days. The bigger and cleaner it is, the faster I breathe. And then step 5, I start outreach with 30-second value pitch. I then text my criteria. My first call sounds like this. hey, Mr. Agent, my name is Jonah. I'm a real estate investor in Tampa area. You're an agent there, right? They're gonna usually say yes. And then you're gonna say, awesome, here's what I do better than anybody else. I solve sellers' problems. So if you ever come across one where it's about to be foreclosed on, or there's no equity, or if there's no equity or pre-foreclosure or some sort of problem, whatever it might be, my goal is to be the tool in your tool belt that you use to solve that problem and get you your commission. Do you know of any like that right now? If you just have all of these in the intro call, it's gonna be 10 times better, and then you're differentiating yourself from everybody else. You're saying, hey, I solve problems. I'm not just a fix and flipper. I solve problems. Give me anything that is a problem and I will solve it. Step 6, I comp fast and I send same day written offers. When an agent texts me an address, the clock starts. I pull 3 to 5 solid comps as close as possible in distance, age, size, and bed and bath count, ideally from the last 3 to 6 months. I look at photos and finishes to make sure I'm comparing like to like. Then I estimate a repair range using a simple checklist: roof, HVAC, electrical, plumbing, windows, kitchen, bath, flooring, paint, and any weird stuff like foundation or septic. I'd rather be conservatively high on repairs than lie to myself. With ARV and repairs, I calculate my max allowable offer. The 70% of ARV minus repair rules is a guideline, not a religion. Some zips are tighter, some zips are looser. It depends on if you're in a good area or a bad area. I anchor to what my actual buyers told me they'll pay. That's the difference between me and a lot of other wholesalers. They'll just blast out and hope for the best. I make sure I know what my buyers are buying. Then I send a clean one-page PDF offer the same day with short inspection, clear timelines, and my preferred title company. If the listing disallows assignments or the agent hates assignment language, I usually move on at this point because I don't want to deal with someone who doesn't want to deal with me and my way of doing business. I want to work with those who want to work with wholesalers because I am definitely going to wholesale my first deal, right? And I just got to find the right agent that's willing to work with me. The speed and clarity of written offers separates me from the maybes. A lot of times I win deals because I'm quicker. Step number 7, I follow up like clockwork because most of the contracts are going to come from follow-up. It's not going to be immediate. It's just going to be one time after another time after another time because you're not going to get the first deal from the first text. It's going to take several texts. Now, if you want an automated system for this, I would highly recommend buying Simple Send. It's my CRM, it's what I use. It automates text messages, RVMs, and so much more. And it already has all of the text messages in there, so you really don't need to text many other things. So for me, it's just gonna be like a follow-up text. I'm like, hey, do you have any more fixers? And then it's followed up by like a voicemail where I'm like, hey, this is Jonah Korchin. It's been a while since we've talked. Have you come across anything that's like a problem property? And then along with a text message being like, hey, don't know if you just saw my voicemail, but we're looking for another property to close on. And you do this forever. The follow-up is every 2 weeks for the rest of that agent's life. That's the right way to do it. Step 8, I live by a scoreboard. I fix the inputs the day they break. My business runs on really 4 important numbers: conversations per day, verbal offers sent, written offers sent, and contracts acquired. My daily minimums are, when I was working for myself and I was a sole entrepreneur, was 60 agent dials, 15 live conversations, and 5 written offers every day. Keep a simple deal diary where every address gets a row, source, days on market, list price, my ARV, my repair range, my offer. At the end of the day, I ask, did I hit my numbers? If not, I have to immediately keep going. That's the difference. It's just keep going on that. I don't wait for motivation. The scoreboard tells me what to do. Feelings are nice, contracts are better. Money needs you to be moving and working. Step 10, I reinvest the first checks into speeds, then I add people and optional strategies. Check 1, proves the model and pays my bills. Check 2, buys speed, better agent data, a dialer if I want it, maybe a part-time VA. The VA refreshes agent lists, preps comps, keeps the CRM spotless, formats PDF offers, and organizes photo folders for buyers. I record short how-to videos for each task so nothing depends on memory and the VA knows exactly what they need to do. I then fill reserve accounts. Once reserves equals 6 months of expenses, I add a part-time acquisitions manager who also starts closing deals, right? And then you keep growing and growing and growing. You get an acquisition manager, you and that AC manager are closing deals, you hire a Dispo manager, then you hire another AC manager, and boom, you eventually have a solid business. I promise you, if you do the KPIs and you actually send out 5 written offers every single day, and you do that for 90 days, the scoreboard will take care of itself. Even if you suck at closing, you will make money. And that's what's the amazing thing about real estate. You cannot lose, right? So if you want a copy of everything I just walked through, right? I'm gonna give a free direct to agent starter pack. It's in my free resources link, which is linked in the description below. Includes my 1-sentence buy box generator, the exact agent call script, the comp and offer calculator, the 3-touch follow-up messages, the disposition packet buyers love, and my deal diary template. Hit that link below if you want that. And then if you guys want to just have this already made for you, like you don't want to set up a system that does all this, you just want it on autopilot, check out simplesend.com, simplesend.com. That link is in the description below. That CRM has all of this set up for you, so you don't have, it's just plug and play. All you have to do is make the calls, right? So anywho, hope you guys enjoyed this one. Please comment, subscribe, and like this video, and I will see y'all on the next one. Peace.